all, welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So, guys, we have two different job openings from two different companies. One is from Accenture, the other from DXC Technology. So, let's see what are the eligibility criteria, like how you can apply and everything. And these two companies are very good for your career as well. So, make use of this opportunity and share this link to most of your friends so that they can also make use of this opportunity. Okay. So now let's move on to it. So that is DXC Technology is hiring for the associate professional software engineer. It's a full-time opportunity as well. And now coming to the basic qualifications, this is what they are looking forward for. This is what you to get into this position. Okay. So that's a bachelor's degree or equivalent combination of education and experience. And bachelor's degree in computer science, management, information system or related field preferred. Entry level, performs routine assignments, has conceptual knowledge of theories, practices, and procedures in software engineer or operation systems, programming acquired through a college or university degree or equivalent work experience. So it's like they want you to have some hands-on experience, actually, some practical knowledge that you can either gain it through your work experience or else by taking care of some projects during a graduate and something like that or any other way. Okay, so there must be something to show that you have hands-on experience on the same. It can be projects, it can be hackathons and whatever. Okay, now other qualifications will be basic analytical and problem solving skills for design, creation, and testing of software, basically software development lifecycle related things, and interpersonal skills to interact with the customers and team members, communication skill to interact with the team members and support personnel, ability to work in a team, work and office environment. Okay, so this is it. You must be a team player, obviously, and you an individual contributor, and they want you to have some bachelor's degree. That is here, it is basically for UG students, and whichever degree you belong to, either professional or normal graduation type, whatever, it's completely fine. They want you to have some hands-on experience in the software field. So if you have taken some sort of projects or competitions, then this is completely fine here. Okay, so the location available is Bangalore currently. So to apply for that, you can just click on this apply button and proceed with the filling process. So there are options signing with LinkedIn and everything, so you can choose it by yourself. If you have already like a signing like a profile under DXC like Workday, then you can use the same. Okay, here I have opted for like manual application. So let's see how will that be. So I need to sign in first. If you don't have credentials, then you can just use this create account and sign in. So let me sign in and show you how the application process to like look like. So this is the form. What you have to do is how you heard about is like how like you can just select it from. There are options here. Okay, you can just select it from here. Social share. If you are from this, then that you can just use it. Or have you previously worked at DSE or anything? You can just give. Then legal name, address, then email ID, then your phone number, every details. And after that, the next section will be my experience. If you have any, you can give it, or else you can just put 0 or something. If it is mandatory field, we can put a 0 or nil, something like that, and proceed with it. Okay, now voluntary disclose will be, you'll be accepting the terms and conditions and everything. After that, review your application. Okay, so this is about it, and this is all about the application process. So here we are logging in, or here we are taking care of associate professional software engineer. So obviously the CTC provider is greater than 4.5. It's approximately 5 LPS provided. So this is the range of CTC available, and they have mentioned here too your experience, then that will be taking into account. And if you don't have experience too, but you have some hands-on experience like some project competitions, whatever, then that also will be taking into account. So according to that, it may vary accordingly. It's company policy actually. So anyway, they provide a very good CTC. Please do like apply it at the earliest. They haven't taken out the link. Actually, the link is still active even if it's long time. It means that they are accepting more of your applications and they want more of your candidates. Okay, so apply it at the earliest, and that's it. Shoot it at the earliest. Okay, so next we have an opening from Accenture. It's new associate digital marketing. So basically this is a kind of content management kind of thing, digital marketing. So you'll be like, you have to know the pulse of the audience that you're having. Either it can be like any kind of, it's a corporate company, so it has its own limitations or it's have its own field to work on. So that is basically and designation is new associate, and location is Bangalore, and qualifications is any graduate is fine, anyone. If you belong to BSc, BCom, BBA, whatever, okay, BTech, whatever, you can just try it out. 0 to 1 years of experience is what they are looking forward for. So qualification, anything, then that's all. Okay, digital marketing, you know about it, right? It's as simple as that, because no such kind of it doesn't mean that the job is simple, but I do mean that there is no great technical skill to be known. You just want to have a brief idea of things and manage the content, and to know the pulse of the people who's you are watching, and grab the attention, those kind of things. Okay, so roles and responsibility, you can just see here, you are required to solve routine problems largely through precedent and referral to general guidelines. Your primary interaction is with your team and your direct supervisor. You will be given detailed instruction on all tasks that need to be carried out, and the decisions that you make will impact your work. Then you will need to be well versed with basic statistics and terms involved in the day-to-day business, and use it while discussing with the stakeholders. So that's it. Okay. Now, you will be working closely with project members to effectively deliver on the requirements, and you will be an individual contributor as a part of team with a predetermined focused scope of work. Okay, so this is it. You will be having a business insight, okay, than a technical or technological kind of things. You'll be better having a business insight to this. So it's very much open for the freshers, 0 to 1 years of experience. So coming to DXE, and here DXE, the students, like, they have not mentioned particularly this batch criteria. It means that anyone who is ready to get into the organization with all your documents ready, like your certificates, everything in your hand, then you can even try that. Okay, so 2021, if you're done with your certificates, everything, I mean, if you have passed and your results are out, you can use that. Then 20 also you can try, 19 too you can try it here, and associate this position to 19, 20 and 21st can try it. Okay, so that is about the batch criteria. And about the CTC available, 0 to 1 years of experience is accepted here. So 0 years of experience, obviously you'll be getting greater than 3.5 LPAs. It do differs, and 1 year experience means you will be having different than that. Okay, so this is the range of CTC available. Okay, so this is about the openings available. So I think the both of them is pretty much clear to you. Okay, now coming to application process in Accenture, you can just use this. Okay, this is the application portal. You have to go through the terms and condition. Obviously, yes, we do skip it conveniently. Yeah, did it. And next it is apply for the job. So you have to upload your resume. Once again, I'm repeating, update your resume and then upload them. Okay, so that's it. Then next will be having the basic details. You have to give your primary details like your address, phone number, that's kind of those kind of details. And advanced details will be like, yeah, why it's out of okay, we need to complete this, then only we can move on. Okay, fine. But I will tell you what will be there actually. That is a resume you have to go for. Basic details will be your name, your contact details, those kind of things. Advanced will be kind like what your skill set and education experience, something like that. Okay, so basically whole of the form is consisting, or every forms, okay, every form for the job application will be having these sections: resume, your personal details, your contact details, then something related to your education, if you have experience that, if you have internship that, and your skill set. This is only what they want to know. They do put into divisions for a single form, and they do make it. Okay, so with just concentrate and do it. If there is any mistake in the application, then that will definitely impact your candidature. Okay, so these are the things that you should take care of while applying for that. And I think both of the openings that I brought before you today is pretty much known to you, and you got a perfect idea on the same. So soon after you watch this video, take the link from the description and go and apply. Okay, and keep constant eye on your mail. Most probably the follow back will be mail, and from my experience I have missed something in my days, like it's like they will be like, I'll be doing my application today, and in by next week they would have sent me mail regarding the follow up activities, but I regularly don't check the mail, so I will be missing that opportunity. So these things have happened often. It's not the case of me alone, and even I shared it with my friends too. The same thing happened with them as well. So you must be very, very vigilant. You applied it today, so they'll give the reply tomorrow or day after tomorrow. By this week, it is not necessary. If the company is putting a target, okay, by this end of the month, they'll take the things from this month and they'll give the application links. Then that do works. Okay, so like you check your WhatsApp, like you check your Instagram, like you check your Facebook, Twitter, whatever, you have to check your mails. Okay, mails means each and every mail, just open it and check whether it's a kind of response to your application or not. Okay, just check them, because we don't know when they will be sending out. And yeah, this is one more point that I would like to make. Like some of like some of them, I even got personal mails, like someone has, some people, okay, even have mentioned, like, we used to apply for all the jobs that you usually used to present it on a screen. So, but no follow back mails after that. We have been not contacted by the company. Then what is the point of applying to this? So this is a major concern of all the people who's watching this video. I literally know that. But one thing is that when I say them to screen share or to just check their mails, I just made myself to check their mails. I know it's not that good, but yeah, just pointed out there was some mail actually in response to his application, his and her actually the sponsored application. But it's a thing that it is kept unread till date, and they have missed that opportunity. Even if I just, at times I used to fill the form and show to you, right? So at that forms, even I used to get the reply mail that this is your online assessment date, you have to present this, after that interview will be coming upon this date. And sometimes they directly schedule an interview, this is your interview date or something. But it's not common. If you just apply, 10 to 20 applications or 10 to 20 jobs, and one or two or three will be only giving the follow back mail. Not everyone will be giving, that is true only, but not everyone do neglect. Okay, some of them do respond. You have to check your mails. Okay, don't leave any of the message, any of the mail unread. Just open it and see whatever it is. And if you think your mails are junk enough, like so much subscription and everything, just unsubscribe everything, block everything, and keep only the needed one. Okay, so mails are very important unless you are giving up these kind of employment scenario. If you're looking for a job, then you should be very alert about the mails and just check them once if you are applying for that. Okay, so that's all, guys. I think you are making use of all the opportunity available around you, especially 2020 and 2020 first pass out students. Until 2022 students get passed out, you have immense opportunity. After then, you will be having only the half opportunities available, because half will be shared with the 22, and then 22 will be getting the full 100%. By then you will be losing them. Okay, so make use of the opportunity available. So that's all, guys. If you have any further doubts, please do let me know in the comment section, and suggestions regarding the video content, well, welcome to the comment section. So until I come up again, everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.